Us in. We wanted to tell as many people as possible about this great concept that you have with the Perfect Blend Coffee Company. Kelly, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the business, the shop, the coffee shop itself. How did you come up with it?
So we have been open, it'll be a year in July. We have always kind of dreamed of owning a coffee shop. Chris kind of had this dream after he retired to open a coffee shop. And then one day it just kind of came to me, what if we paired our passions together and we opened a coffee shop, but then we hired adults and teens with disabilities and with special needs that maybe wouldn't have that opportunity everywhere.
Oh, wow, and that is a wonderful concept. Obviously, that is being done by much larger corporations. I know CVS and Walgreens and Target. All those large companies have the means and capabilities to offer jobs and training to the special needs community, but not so much on the small business or mid-sized business level. So that's why we were very interested in coming to talk to you, because you're kind of leading the way in this. What inspired you to open the shop, though? Do you have a relationship to special needs?
So we have a stepson that is about to turn 20, and he has a diagnosis of autism, and he really struggled with that, being able to go find a job that would accommodate his needs and making those accommodations so he could be successful in the work atmosphere. So my boss here at Across the Board Therapy hired him and let him kind of do some custodial things and kind of learn the basics of what you need to be successful in a job. And so that kind of inspired us to give back and do that for other people.
That's right, Chris. So I'm assuming that is your son that has autism. How old is your son?
He's 19. He graduating this year. He like you said, he was diagnosed later in life, so he's thrived ever since given the opportunity. He got hired on at Publix in the grocery store, working as a customer service patron. But he is basically, now that he's being thrust into a role where he gets to interact with customers and other employees, he's starting to thrive, and we're so thankful that he was given an opportunity, that we wanted to do the same thing for other people within the community.
And again, that is a wonderful mission or purpose for this business. So you hire special needs teenagers and young adults, I'm assuming. How many employees do you have?
So we have about 12 employees, and probably 7 to 8 of them have some type of known disability or need accommodations in some aspect.
Okay, and you are an experienced speech therapist, I understand,
Yes.
right? Tell us a little bit about your career and the company that you work for, or what you do.
So I've been a speech therapist for 12 years. I have my doctorate in speech therapy just because I really wanted to be able to provide the services that are needed. I just felt like I needed to go back to school to really learn to be able to provide that. I work at Across the Board Therapy, where we provide speech, PT, OT, and ABA therapy. And so that's just kind of, we work as a team, and it takes a whole team to make all of this work and to make a child successful. And so the therapy center has really helped the coffee shop flourish. It gives the parents a place to kind of connect with other special needs parents. And then, I mean, we've hired a couple of our older teens that come to the clinic just to kind of continue to generalize those skills that they've learned in the therapy sessions into a real setting.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, the father of an adult now with autism, my son is 20 years old, very, very close to Chris's son's age, and as probably Chris can attest, many years ago, there was not a lot of services and a lot of employment opportunities for our kids with autism or special needs, period. Mm-hmm. And you're bringing a great opportunity for them. You said you work, you mentioned the word or the term ABA. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah,
for those that don't know?
Yeah, so we have applied behavioral analysis therapists here that provide amazing life skills for children that maybe wouldn't be able to acquire them on their own, and they kind of really teach them those good life skills, those beginning school skills to make them a successful kid, and then eventually a teenager and adult.
Right, because it is a complement of different things that special needs kids need. Obviously, autism has been very, or ABA has been very successful with kids with autism. Again, I can attest to that personally. But obviously, they also need the other services. The occupational therapy, the speech therapy, and all those things that your company or the company that you work for offers. Chris, you are a retired military person. I understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Retired Air Force, just shy of 22 years. Civil engineering for my first 8, and recruiting for the last 14.
Kind of a red horse kind of guy?
I worked with a lot of reports. That was prime beef.
I understand, and you're kind of a young-looking guy, like many people that retired from the military, and they're still young enough to work. Do you still working? I'm assuming. What do you do?
Yes, sir. Currently, we own a dump truck company. We do asphalt, hauling dirt. We do some leveling and grading with CCK Trucking is the name of the company. We have 3 dump trucks, 6 drivers. We got some equipment as well that we do some work with.
CCK Trucking, you
Yes,
said?
sir.
And that is based here in Navarre also, just like the ABA Therapy Clinic and obviously your coffee shop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. As it relates to the coffee shop, either you can answer this one. What other types of things do you offer? I mean, I know you got coffee. I can smell it. It's awesome. Do you have like coffee from different parts of the world? Yeah.
So we, being military, we've tried a lot of different coffee. But we have this one place in South Dakota that we order the coffee from, and I don't even drink coffee at home now. I just drink it here because I'm a little biased, but I think it's really good.
You're like me. I don't drink coffee at home. My wife drinks it. Like she's going out of style because she's from Panama, which has great coffee.
Yeah.
And I don't drink it at home, but I go to work and I drink it. It's kind of weird,
that's
one of those habit-forming things. Coffee, it smells wonderful though. So, are there like different variations of coffee?
So we have the espresso coffee, and it's a New Orleans blend, and then we do just drip coffee like you would drink at home.
Okay.
And then we have smoothies. We have non-based blended drinks that are good for kids. So we have.
Okay, so it's not just coffee
No,
then,
we have
right?
a little bit of everything.
You have smoothies, you said, and do you have pastries and things like that?
Yes. So we partner with a local baker here in Navarre that provides.
What is the bakery's name?
It's
Let's mention
it's
them.
called Deliciously Alternative. So she provides everything. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, it's top 8 allergy-free of all of that in her pastry. So sometimes we've seen that some kids with autism have some allergies to food,
Sure.
so we've decided to provide those foods so it's safe for everyone.
So there's some gluten-free items?
vegan, yeah.
Because that is one of the things, I guess, that they say the kids with autism
Yes.
kind of should stay away from. So it sounds like there's a whole lot of different groups and peoples and companies working together in a way to support you and help you. You
Yes.
mentioned obviously the therapy clinic's owner that assisted you with this project. Now you have a great partnership with a bakery. Are there others that are supporting? I know the community is supporting you, correct?
The community has been so great to us. We also work really close with Emerald Coast Exceptional Families. So they're a nonprofit here in the Navarre area that helps special needs families connect and kind of feel connected. And so we've done a lot of events with them just because they kind of have that same mission and mindset that we do.
Right. I saw here your motto says, some come for coffee, others come for hope. That is wonderful. That is a great, that's a good motto or slogan there for your company. We are at the Perfect Blend coffee shop in Navarre with Julia and her daughter Elizabeth Hargis, who are some of the clients here at the coffee shop. Julia, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fabulous.
We are here on a beautiful Saturday, a little bit windy, right?
Beautiful day.
But we wanted to talk to a couple of the clients of the Perfect Blend coffee shop, and noticed that you all were in here along with a whole bunch of people inside. A very popular place. What do you think about this type of business?
I think it's a fabulous business. They have a great product. as well as they offer job opportunities for people with special needs. So it's a great place to come out and support.
So it's not just a good product, because I'm sure the coffee is awesome. You got a wonderful, one of those great smoothies that they have, and they also have some delicious pastries. But the mission is also important for you as far as on the business part of things,
Very much so.
right?
So,
Do you yourself have any relationship to special needs or family members?
I do. I'm an occupational therapist, and I work with pediatrics and support the special needs community.
Wonderful, wonderful. What about you, Elizabeth? What do you think about this type of business that employs people with special needs that you may have be friends with or schoolmates?
Yeah, I think it's really awesome that they have these types of job opportunities, especially like working in like normal retail is really hard just for normal people. So being able to introduce people to these types of businesses that have special needs in a way that they feel comfortable and they are able to work.
It is. And any words you want to give the community that may be watching you or hearing you about this?
My biggest thing would just be come out and support this business. They have a great cause, great foods, great drinks. It's a wonderful place to be.
I thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Chris Brigham. He is one of the baristas here at the Perfect Blend and Coffee Company. Chris, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
And as a barista here at the Perfect Blend Coffee Company, how do you like it?
Oh, I love it. This is an incredible job.
You like the job here? You like being employed and doing a good thing here? I understand that you're married, and you also just recently had a kid.
Yeah. 6 months.
6 months old. And as a barista here, you're one of the main people that people see, obviously, and as an employee of the coffee company here. How has the reception or support from the community been as far as to the business and to you?
Oh, good. It's been so positive and supportive, and it's such a good mission, and I love being here. For sure.
I understand that, Chris, and I understand you have special needs. You have you're autism. You have autism.
Yes.
Autism. That's what we call high functioning autism.
Correct.
Correct. Have you had a job previously to this one?
Yes.
You did. And how do you like this one as compared to the other one?
Much better.
You like working with people?
Yes, it's way more accommodating, and I feel a lot more at ease and accepted.
That is a great thing. That is a great thing. And would you like to send a message out to the community about this type of business to come and support it or support special needs people?
Yeah, it's very important to me. I want this to be, something that spreads, like wildfire. I love it here. I think the mission is very important, so it would mean a lot for more people to just come and support us. And yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being with us, Chris, and good luck as a dad. I have 3 boys. I know how it goes, and thank you very much for coming and talking to us about your employment here at the coffee shop. And may the Lord continue to bless you.
Thank you very much.
Anything else that you would like to tell us? What hours of operation? How do they get a hold of you? Do you have a Facebook? I'm sure you do. All that stuff. Give us all that information about the company,
We're
the coffee
open
shop.
Monday through Friday from 7 to 6, and then Saturdays we're open 9 to 2. We obviously are active on Facebook, Instagram under Perfect Blend Coffee Company. And then you can find my contact info to reach out to me if you have questions, or we've been kind of partnering with some local schools to provide coffee to the teachers, just because those help nourish our kids too. So we've tried to do a lot in the community, because the community is what's making us thrive.
That's wonderful.
We also just purchased a coffee trailer, and we are planning on doing events, and we're going to try to branch out a little bit, get to some places that folks may not be able to get to us as easy, so we can extend our network a little bit and provide more opportunities for social situations and we're looking forward to that. More news to come on that down the road.
So you're not sure yet when the coffee trailer will be in service?
What, we have to get it inspected by the health department first, and then we've got a couple other things to add to it, but we expect that it'll be up and running here probably in the next month, hopefully.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, we extend an invitation to our events anytime we have them. Our company, Conexion Media Group, is the founder of the International Festival in Fort Walton Beach. We support festivals and events, cultural events throughout the region, and I'm hoping that yours is ready before 21 May. Because if it is, I'm going to tell you about a great event. It's called the Gulf Coast Culture Fest, which we are sponsors of, and that's going to be in Pensacola. Because I think it's important that what you all do. I see you a lot in Facebook and social media, because you're not just promoting and marketing your business. You're marketing an idea, a concept, and that is to employ, kids or teens and adults, young adults with special needs. Because unfortunately, the reality is that the percentage of employment for teens and young adults with disabilities is very low, even though many companies are doing it. So you're not just marketing your business, which is really smart to do.
Yeah.
You're marketing an idea, and I think that's the key.
We have a nonprofit that my boss Melissa Goolsby and I have that we eventually, when we have a couple more hours in the day, that we want to be able to go to other companies and show them how it's possible. So it's called the Capability Project, and we're still kind of mulling over how to do it, but I mean, we don't want it to just be here. We want it to be everywhere in Navarre, and then to expand beyond that.
So the concept of that is that you are going to provide some mentoring and training of the things that you've learned, the good and the bad, so that other companies can start thinking about doing that in a more efficient way, because you are going to be the one that kind of guides them into that by experience. That's hugely important. Mentoring is a very important. I want to thank you for allowing us to come in here and helping you get the word out, and we hope that you continue to be very successful with this. Any final words for the people out there that may be listening to you or watching you?
No, I mean, come give us a try, and just, I don't know, keep supporting us so we can expand and teach other people how to do this in their businesses and around the world, hopefully.
Chris?
Yeah, just come in with an open mind. We're not perfect, but we try hard, and we like constructive criticism, so please, we welcome feedback if you do come in and try us out. We look forward to seeing you guys in the future, and again, we got some more big news on the horizon on some of the things that we're going to offer, and just give us a chance. Thank you.
All right, and again, we have been doing an interview with Kelly and Chris Clement, the owners of the Perfect Blend Coffee Company in Navarre. They are located at 7552 Navarre Parkway, Suite 33 in Navarre, Florida. Their contact number, we'll post it also, but it is 850-710-7210. And you can also find them in Facebook under Perfect Blend Coffee Company. And I know you also have a website. Can you give us a website before we close here? Just Perfect Blend Coffee, and they'll find it, right?
Yes,
in Navarre.
just Google
Got it.
us, yes.
And it's in your Facebook page too.
It is on our Facebook,
I know.
yes. It's kind of long.
Again, your slogan: some come for coffee.
Some come for hope.
There you go. Outstanding. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Appreciate it.
This has been David Triana with Conexión on the Streets, reporting from the Perfect Blend Coffee Company in Navarre. And we want to tell everybody out there that's been watching to come out to Navarre and have some great coffee or smoothies and pastries and support this wonderful project, this business, and the mission that they have for our special needs, for the special needs community. We'll see you next time.
Do you want to advertise to thousands of Hispanics and non-Hispanics in Northwest Florida and Southern Alabama?
¿Quieres promover tu empresa y producto a miles de hispanos y no hispanos?
Connection is your most cost-efficient way to do so.
Conexión es tu solución.
Conexión is your bridge to connect you to the growing Hispanic market in the region. Call us.
Llámanos.
Hola, saludos, muy buenas noches. Estamos aquí reportando para Connection Media Group. ¿Y qué pasa, New Orleans? ¿Qué pasa, Mobile? Pero en este caso es ¿qué pasa, Pensacola? Y estamos aquí con Joe Caribe. ¿Cómo estamos, Joe?
Buenas noches, estamos bien aquí gozando, celebrando 6 años.
6 años ya tienes.
6 años aquí en Pensacola sirviendo la comida.
Wow, y nos deleitas con esa comida. ¿De dónde? Dile a la gente de dónde.
Bueno, de Puerto Rico, soy de Santa Juanita, Bayamón, y criado de 3 generaciones de abuelas, o imagínate.
Wow, así que mira, ese sazón de abuela se distingue en esa cocina, ¿verdad que sí?
Así es.
Mira, y me dicen por ahí que tú también tienes catering.
También hacemos catering, hacemos bodas, lo que tú quieras. Te podemos hacerle un lechón en sus propios yardas, o llámanos a ver lo que quieren. Y también tenemos panadería también, tenemos pan sobao, pan de agua, tenemos quesito, tenemos, tú lo piensas, lo tenemos.
Ay, qué rico, mira, así que tú tienes que visitar a Joe Caribe en Pensacola para que tú pruebes y te deleites tu paladar con todas esas cositas de panadería, de quesitos con guayaba. Mira, pasteles, yo vi los pasteles, los lechones, el lechón. ¿A qué número te tenemos que llamar? Cuéntanos.
El número 301-652-6194.
6194, tienes que llamar a Joe Caribe para que te haga un catering o mira, o sirva en tu actividad y visítalo a Pensacola, que te vayan a visitar para allá, dile.
Estamos allá en el 622 4 de North 9th Avenue. Ven a visitarlo, chequea el website, joescaribe.com y Facebook, Instagram y
los horarios, para que
Estamos
visiten.
martes a sábado, 10 de la mañana hasta las 8 de la noche.